2a on the pairs check asks you to find the maximum height of this arrow that's shooting up from a 25-foot platform that I drew here. So that red dashed line represents the arrow that shoots up and then eventually falls back down. So where it hits the ground would be right here. That would be the x-intercept, but they ask us to find the maximum height. Maximum height would be way up here, and that maximum height is called the vertex, or the y-coordinate of the vertex, to find the maximum. So to find the y-coordinate of the vertex, we use our formula, opposite of b over 2a. Instead of x equals, really the coordinates are, I'm going to write that up here, t for time and h for height. So every amount of time that goes by, we have a new height. So to find t, which is really our x-coordinate, our formula is opposite of b over 2a. So I need to identify a and b. A is always a number in front of the x squared, or in this case the t squared, so that's negative 16. B is always a number in front of the x, in this case that's a t, so it's the 80. So if I substitute this into my formula, opposite of b, if b is 80, the opposite is negative 80, all over twice a, and we're plugging in negative 16 for a. So this is negative 80 over negative 32. When you divide, two negatives make a positive, and if you divide 80 and 32, you should get 2.5. So 2.5 is our time, so in 2.5 seconds, we could write that for our x-coordinate. It's going to be at its highest point, and we actually have to find that height. So how do we find the y-coordinate, which is really the maximum? We take 2.5 and plug it in for t. So h of 2.5 means I'm plugging in 2.5 for t. So I'm asking what height do I have when it's 2.5 seconds. So that's negative 16 times 2.5 squared plus 80 times 2.5 plus 25. So your first term, you have negative 16 times 2.5 squared. Make sure you square 2.5 first, then multiply it by negative 16. You should get negative 100. Your middle term, 80 times 2.5 is 200, and then plus 25. So when you add negative 100 and 200, you get 100. And if I add 25 to that, I get 125. So the maximum height here, after 2.5 seconds, is 125 feet. So our final answer here is 125 feet is our maximum height.